Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Well, hello everyone. We're in West London for this one. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Chelsea, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they go with just one in attack.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
And it's Chelsea to get the game started. Garnacho. Toss in Adarabioyo. Palmer. CAICEDO. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, they got so far, but no end result. Jules Koundé. Marc Cucurella. Chelsea trying to get things moving. CAICEDO. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Decent looking attack, this. Fernandez. CAICEDO. Oh, a heroic tackle. That will be a free kick. And what a place for it to be awarded. And that's off target. Must do better. Got to work the keeper.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better than that. That's a terrible free kick.
Koundé. YAMAL. De Jong. Good possession with a gear change coming.
Now, where's the penetration?
Fernandez. Pass played through perfectly. Oh, could be here. To put them ahead. Oh, surely. Incredible. How was that kept out? It's put into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And the attack comes to an end, disappointing. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Could get it over now. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. And it's into the gloves, which is where it will stay.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Marcus Rashford. LAMINE YAMAL. Frenkie de Jong. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Rashford. Pedri. And they might be in. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
João Pedro. Enzo Fernandez. Making decent progress here. Could be setting something now. João Pedro. Not looking to force the chance just yet. And the attack collapses. Frenkie de Jong. And the ref has played advantage here. Chelsea come away with the ball. Reece James. The ball with James now. João Pedro. Caicedo. That's a good spot. Well played.
That pass is always on.
João Pedro. Oh, it must be here. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. And here it comes. It's away, but not far enough. And that is where the attack will end. Koundé. On to Lewandowski. And the forward progress continues. And that is a proper smash and grab. Somehow they've got in front. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Reece James. The ball with James now. That's a good ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Jules Koundé. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. João Pedro. And on to Garnacho. Taking advantage there to win the ball. De Jong. Well, Barcelona content to have the lead with the interval not far away. How about their overall performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Yamal. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And calmly handled despite mounting pressure. Fernandez. CAICEDO. Oh, could be a chance here. Enzo Fernandez. That's a good ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. Marcus Rashford. Now the chance for them to pull forward. And the breakaway has now been broken. And that will do it for the first half here at Stamford Bridge. One of the players who always asks questions of defenders is Robert Lewandowski. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
First kick of the second half. Advantage Barcelona, but this isn't over yet. De Jong. On to Lewandowski. Chelsea have it back now. Neto. Marc Cucurella. CAICEDO. And that is where it ends.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
De Jong. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Pedri. No way through, possession lost. Marc Cucurella. Fernandez. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? He's being hunted here. Oh, could be here. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Garnacho. João Pedro. James. Played in with that. Being made to work to stay on the ball.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
And the ball's still alive here. YAMAL. Lovely setup. Genuine chance here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Cole Palmer. Trevor Chalobah. Allowed to go a long way with this. Having a look. Looking to double his tally, but we'll have to wait.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Fernandez. And on to Garnacho. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer. Now this might be promising. Going for it. Good save from the keeper. Here it comes. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Toss in Adarabioyo. Moises Caicedo. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Palmer. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. YAMAL. On to Pedri. That's a good pass. Alejandro Garnacho. CAICEDO. Enzo Fernandez. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Chelsea recovering possession well. CAICEDO. The ball with James now. Enzo Fernandez. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Pedri. Now Lewandowski. This is an excellent looking Barcelona transition. Oh, chance! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And he's certainly made his mark on the game. And now time for someone else to have a go. They take it short. De Jong! And a firm grip kept on the ball. CAICEDO. Cole Palmer. Ball with James now. 10 minutes to go. Enzo Fernandez. And on to Garnacho. Rafinha. Has the space to whip it in here. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the game restarts, the result in no doubt, and what a display this has been. Cole Palmer. Oh, what a chance! It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And away we go again at 3-1 now.
Josep Pedrerol.
Rashford. On to Pedri. Oh, should score! Denied, but there still might be a chance. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Toss in. And on to Garnacho. Fernandez. João Pedro. Neto. CAICEDO. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer. And cleared well away from goal. So that will do it for today, and it's the Barcelona fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
A good performance, as it so often is, from Robert Lewandowski today. He asked plenty of questions.
enthralling contest in the making, involving two sides with plenty to say for themselves. But what we can't say with any certainty is which one of them will ultimately claim victory. It is Chelsea, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Chelsea versus Barcelona.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny is the goalkeeper. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And tidily played. Oh, surely! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
One 0 then. Moises Caicedo. On to James. Trevor Chalobah. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski. Can he do it? Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Caicedo. Neto. This could square the game. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Frenkie de Jong. On to Yamal. Pedri. Barcelona have given us away. That's a good pass. Good-looking move. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Koundé. Maybe dangerous here. More fine build-up. Barcelona have lost possession. Fernandez. Pedro. And an astute piece of defending. Lamine Yamal. Alex Balde. Good-looking move. He's in with a chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So 2-0 now.
Number 14, Marcus Rashford.
Cucurella. Adarabioyo. Intelligent defending. Pedri. Alex Balde. Pedri. Frankie de Jong. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Moises Caicedo. Real chance. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender. And it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. And possibilities here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Did look like a free kick. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. On to Caicedo. High quality defending. Rashford. James. Now with Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Good work from Barça to make sure possession changed hands. Koundé. This looks threatening from Yamal. Frankie de Jong. Read it well.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Enzo Fernandez. Now with Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Very effective passing sequence. It really can be a difficult skill to master, hitting it on the volley.
Well, he just rushes it, doesn't he? Needed to be calm and get his timing right. That's a way off.
LAMINE YAMAL. Promising pass. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now a decent position. Pedri. Oh, big moment. Oh, what a save! So the corner played into the box. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Cucurella. Now, who can he play it to? Caicedo. Now with James. Moises Caicedo. Fernandez. Neto. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. This could be the equaliser. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Frankie de Jong. João Pedro. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
So back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Pedri. Now with Rashford. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Fernandez. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. No way through.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Lewandowski. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper really reacts reads it brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Well, opting for the short corner. Trying to tee it up. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off. And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. CAICEDO. Cucurella. Trevoh Chalobah. Fernandez. Looking for the final pass. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Palmer. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Lewandowski. Koundé. On to Yamal. And he might be through here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. James. Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. Reece James. Trevoh Chalobah. On to Palmer. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Koundé. Now with Yamal. Frenkie de Jong. Nice looking move, this. An alert intervention. Now can they hit them on the counter? Can they take advantage? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Alex Balde. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Marvellous anticipation. And a short corner, let's see. And the ball back with Chelsea now. That's a good-looking ball. High-quality defending. Fernandez. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Moises Caicedo. Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. On to Caicedo. And options in the centre. Promising position, this. Quick counter could be on. Intelligent ball. Oh, surely! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And when Lewandowski gets on the end of it, it's never in doubt, really. He just smashes it past the keeper. It's a great finish.
Neto. Well, good run and good ball control. Fernandez. Well, that ball looks promising.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
And Barca have it back. Quick break could be on. Moises Caicedo. And slipped through beautifully. And still they wait for the chance. Easing the pressure there. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. De Jong. Pedri. Now with Rashford. This looks interesting. And he read it well, intercepting it. Adarabioyo. Cucurella. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. How would you assess their performance overall?
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory.
Oh, look at this! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Moises Caicedo. And that's where to send it. And they have possession again. Balde. Promising pass. Rashford. Now with Pedri. Oh, danger here. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Reece James. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, they've got the result they wanted, but I've got to say it was against the run of play. They won't mind. It's all about finishing off your chances, and that's exactly what they did.
everyone. It would be wrong to say it never rains in London, and it has been raining in the run-up to this game here in West London at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Chance to play it in. Nicely timed tackle. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny is the goalkeeper. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Chelsea recovering possession well. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. João Pedro. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Fernandez. Can he deliver? Can he put it in? The save was a good one. So the corner played into the box. And just a bit too much height on the header. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Alex Balde. So to the keeper. Koundé. On to YAMAL. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. João Pedro. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Trevor Chalobah. Tosin Adarabioyo. Palmer. Good passage of play. Well read to ease the pressure. YAMAL. LAMINE YAMAL. On to De Jong. Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Marcus Rashford. On to YAMAL. Frenkie de Jong. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Yeah, I'm loving this passage of play, Derek.
Interesting pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pedro Neto. James. Enzo Fernandez. CAICEDO. Oh, could be. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Over it comes. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Balde. Now with Pedri. And good anticipation. Cucurella. Quick counter could be on. Enzo Fernandez. No panic, just passing. Cucurella. Pedro. The cross is on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Yamal. Koundé. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. James. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Reece James. Now with CAICEDO. Promising pass. This could be the equaliser. Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lewandowski. Frenkie de Jong. Now opening things up. And still pressing. Off the post, could have been a goal.
Oh, he's unlucky here. I thought he'd scored. He's going to be frustrated that that didn't go in.
James. On to CAICEDO. Cole Palmer. That's a good-looking ball. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
Yeah, you can feel a goal coming, can't you?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. LAMINE YAMAL. This is Robert Lewandowski. Frenkie de Jong. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Frenkie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. Good distribution. Koundé. On to De Jong. Oh, this looks useful. Pedri. Opportunity. And what a magical save it was. Played over. And never quite had the header on the target. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. James. CAICEDO. Fernandez. Might lead to a chance. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Rashford. Garcia. Frankie de Jong. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, danger here. Koundé. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Who can he pick out? And problem solved for now. De Jong.
Well, Barcelona have had the bulk of possession over these last 15 minutes or so. They've carved open the opposition, and if they can get another goal, it does look promising that they'll go on to win the game.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Rashford. That's a good-looking pass. And an opening! How good was that? Reece James. Beautiful pass. Cutting in. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Koundé. An encouraging move from Barça. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
Reece James. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Composed and patient passing. But then the one that goes astray. Rashford. Eric Garcia. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Garcia. Rashford. Now with De Jong. confident play. And that's really well read.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Promising move from Barcelona. Great defending. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. Stoppage in play, and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Palmer. Can he find the right pass? The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. This could square the game. And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, if they go on to win this, a lot of praise has to go to the keeper for that save. It's a huge moment in the game.
And a short corner, let's see. Now a decent position. And the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Marcus Rashford. Passing it around, can they see this out?
Yeah, they're managing the game well, aren't they?
Alex Balde. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rafinha. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Koundé. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Substitution time it is here. CAICEDO. Wesley Fofana. Enzo Fernandez. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Moises Caicedo. Well, good idea. Could be more trouble. Nice looking move, this. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
Well, a good performance it was from Robert Lewandowski. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, the only negative thing that I'd say is he could have scored a lot more today. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, a goal and a good performance. He'll be happy.
The players might not mind it, but certainly some of the fans will. It's been raining cats and dogs. The heavens have opened here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. A disappointing end to the move. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions, and in this tactical setup they have just the one player in attack. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Wojciech Szczęsny is the goalkeeper. Pedri starts.
Oh, hold on, looks good.
Oh, how did he keep that out? He's driven in the corner. Now capable of better. Neto. And support available. Pedro Neto. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity to go ahead. Adarabioyo. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Koundé. Pedri. Onto De Jong. And Barça moving the ball with purpose. He has time to play it over. Oh, moving it nicely. And the keeper more than equal to it. And taken short. Oh, off the post, still alive. Well, sometimes you need luck on your side.
Yeah, he hit that with great intent. Sometimes the margins just don't favour you, do they?
Good work from Barcelona. Must take the lead here. Well, that stop exactly what was required.
Well, we can see it here again, but it was pretty... The ball was nowhere near over the line, and that's just confirmed it.
Now sending it in. Needs to clear it. Now a decent position. Alex Balde. Might lead to a chance. And he might be through here. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. CAICEDO. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Now with CAICEDO. João Pedro. Real chance. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the clearance that was called for. That's a good-looking pass. Cucurella. Decent idea. Can he get the level? Oh, but everything behind it! But he's gone short with it. Delivering it into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. Rashford. And passing it well. Pedri. And players waiting in the centre. Now the attack fizzled out.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
De Jong. Delightful passing. Could pose a threat on the counter. CAICEDO. This looks interesting. CAICEDO. No panic, just passing. Promising position, this. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Rashford. On to Pedri. De Jong. YAMAL. On to De Jong. Really getting stuck in. Neto. Now with James. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And defending as a unit. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And missing narrowly in the end.
He certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark.
Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Reece James. On to Palmer. CAICEDO. Well, the threat could be there. Pedro. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, promising they'll be disappointed, you know.
Plenty of support here. Will it happen for them? Fernandez. Could play it in. Can he level it? Real chance. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal from him and at a crucial time too. It's just whether they can take that momentum into the second half now, because they have struggled at times.
So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Koundé. On to Yamal. Garcia. Now with Yamal. Koundé. It's a neat move. Clears it away.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Danger building. Will it be? And a goal to re-establish. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? James. Out of play, throw in. And the defensive intervention there. And possibilities here. Cole Palmer. Ready to break, perhaps. But the danger averted for now. Maybe dangerous here. Now with CAICEDO. Can he? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again. And there's not much that the keeper can do about this. It's inch-perfect accuracy. And unfortunately for him, it hits the underside of the bar and goes straight in.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Balde. On to Pedri. De Jong. On to Yamal. And he read it well defensively. Intelligent threaded pass here. This looks interesting. Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. Wojciech Szczęsny. Plenty of support here. Well, that one has promise. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Koundé. Here's Rafinha. De Jong. Now what can they do from here? Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Palmer. CAICEDO. and they keep it moving. And winning it back. Alex Balde. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Alex Balde. Lewandowski now. Oh, tremendous vision. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. De Jong. Lewandowski now. Eric Garcia. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Interception to snuff out the danger. Enzo Fernandez. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Moises Caicedo. Could be threatening. Caicedo. Well, this could really help the cause. Lovely intricate passing. Can they set up a chance? Can they take the lead? Caicedo. Offside the decision. Koundé. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, this looks useful. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's an outrageous save. And still level pegging.
Well, he shows great reactions to get to that. It's a top save so late on in the match.
Delivering it. Garcia. On to Yamal. Koundé. Lewandowski now. Excellent defending. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Reece James. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Now with Caicedo. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And he's fired over the corner. Could be dangerous. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dani Olmo. This is Robert Lewandowski. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. So underway again, these teams locked together. Neto. On to Palmer. Released it nicely. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Let's see about the delivery. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. Danny Olmo. On to De Jong. Intelligent defending. Enzo Fernandez. On to Palmer. Pedro. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Pedro Neto. Now with Palmer. Well, that's splendid play. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
The replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Alex Balde. On to Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Maybe dangerous here. This could be it! And saved by the keeper. Playing it in and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Decent idea. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. De Jong. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Alex Balde. Jules Koundé on the ball. De Jong. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Balde. Garcia. Onto De Jong. Eric Garcia. Fantastic ball. Nervy clearance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Enzo Fernandez. Well, the threat could be there. Will it go in? Still doable. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Can they set up a chance? Must be. Opportunity again. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Over it comes. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Well, good idea. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Well, how about this? 4-3. So over the line and a throw-in. Options in the centre. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Chelsea facing Barcelona.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny is the goalkeeper. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Cucurella. And a tidy ball. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Lewandowski. Now with Rashford. Can they set up a chance? Confident play. De Jong. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity. And a fantastic diving save. Who can they pick out? Get it out of there. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Alex Balde. And moving the ball forward with Gia. Cole Palmer. And support available. Palmer. And a chance for the lead. Still could finish. Vigorous defending. Moises Caicedo. Not showing good vision. Now will the cross work out for them? Decent idea. Can he score? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well though to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Pedri. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Good tackle, taken away. And running free here. Promising possession, this. Marcus Rashford. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
Oh, it's a bit too passive for me. They're flirting with danger now.
Fancies it. What a commitment to defending. Lewandowski. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Fernandez. Cucurella. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
YAMAL. Lewandowski. Now with Rashford. Good looking move. And he's in. Opportunity here. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barça are level.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Fernandez. Cucurella. Chalobah. Cucurella. João Pedro. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Thoughtful play.
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Lewandowski is in position at the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. James. Trying to tee it up. Palmer. Now with CAICEDO. LAMINE YAMAL. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Incisive pass from Yamal. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Let's see about the delivery. Rashford. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Brilliantly blocked. Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Using his strength to shield the ball. Pedro. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
What to like about that pass? He could pick out a teammate. And Chelsea have given us away. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Yamal. And perfectly positioned. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, it was a clinical finish from him, and they show great resilience. I'm sure they're going to be looking for more of that in the second half.
So back underway, the second half begins. De Jong. Koundé. On to Pedri. Frankie De Jong. Could be threatening. Now with De Jong. Can he deliver? Just knocked it out of there.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Pedro Neto. Teammates available. Reece James. Now with Palmer. Can they fashion a chance? Oh, moving it nicely. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Balde. Now with Yamal. Given away by Barcelona. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Now with Rashford. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Now with Pedri. Oh, this looks useful. Top-class defending. CAICEDO. Decent-looking pass. Moises CAICEDO. That's a good-looking pass. CAICEDO. Chance here. Oh, good save. And time for the change now. Playing it in. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Garcia. Onto de Jong. Alex Balde. Eric Garcia. And Rashford. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Frankie de Jong. Making them chase shadows. Could be dangerous. And they find a gap in the defence.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Can he give them the lead? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Neto. Now with Palmer. Trevor Chalobah. On to Palmer. Reece James. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Pedri. Alex Balde. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?